And don't forget, we know you owe us, we'll be collecting the debts. These motherfuckers really think we need their respect. Let's keep it correct, we keep you in check, so bow down.
You better bow down, don't ever stand up. I'll tell them out loud that we don't give a damn fuck. This the warning now, so please proceed with caution. Cause me and Double S are not the ones you wanna box in.
MTP, listen to me, we take the MVP. Everyone looking at us like we're the ones they must defeat. Trust, believe, it ain't gonna happen, we never run or freeze. Company that we keep switching up on us suddenly. If there was ever any question or debate about my loyalty, this shit annoys.
No, we're letting people on. We're doing it a little bit different today. Like I said, sorry I was late. I was helping Miss Hatter with some cookies. Give me just a second. I'll drop the link in there for anyone.
Let's get it straight. I'll ride for minutes, so just get the fuck up out my face. Cause I will never let no motherfuckers call me out my name. You ain't never shown respect for the cause that we try to build upon. The enemy's identities are known now. Let's kill them all. The only thing that you the fucking king of is filler bars. Yeah, it's dope, but I don't really think it's gonna get you far. Been putting in work since day one. Took a little break so they thinking that they won. You played yourself, dummy. You showed us who you was by riding off our buzz. But fuck it, it's all love, right? Nope, these motherfuckers had a plan to use the brand that we've been grinding for so they can get a hand up. We don't answer demands and don't let no one command us. And we ain't gonna be the ones you catch your free ride and expand from.
You better bow down, don't ever stand up. I'll tell them out loud that we don't give a damn fuck. This the warning now, so please proceed with caution. Cause me and Double S are not the ones you wanna box in.
Yeah, we back, baby, it's the menace and threats. And don't forget, we know you owe us, we'll be collecting the debts. These motherfuckers really think we need their respect. Let's keep it correct, we keep you in check, so bow down.
Hold up, what the fuck you thought this was? You was lost, motherfucker, when we caught this buzz. Menace in this bitch and I'm chopping it up. Menace don't give not one single fuck. I'm back in this game and I'm staying forever. There's nobody taking me out of my lane. I'm way at your element, man, I've been telling it fucking irrelevant. Nothing you're selling is touching my melody. Yeah, I'm back for the vanishing act. You spraying the action, panic, attacking, barely get fraction. Please, motherfucker, just spare the infatuation that you have with us. We get it that you mad at us, but me and Double S ain't got no room for fucking passengers. So say goodbye to stragglers and these leeches seeking a handout. There's a demon in me and I'm leaving it be, but if I need to be, then I'll be that man. No, hold up, man, no so much ammo, throw some.
Well, at least the gummy bears are softer than your shoes, Luna.
Camo one go Rambo, don't you dare, no comparo, pero fuck you up like arrows. Feels like I've given up my entire life to be here, and me and Double S cannot be stopped, so let me speak here.
All I'm gonna say is there's no force known to mankind, besides God himself, that could ever break what we built. We bleed menacing threats. We live by the sword, and we're gonna die by it.
Yeah, we back, baby, it's the menace and threats. And don't forget, we know you owe us, we'll be collecting the debts. These motherfuckers really think we need their respect. Let's keep it correct, we keep you in check, so bow down.
You better bow down, don't ever stand up. I'll tell them out loud that we don't give a damn fuck. This the warning now, so please proceed with caution. Cause me and Double S are not the ones you wanna box in.
All right, menacing threats, bow down. We started the stream off. Menace did a dono, so he got a couple of songs coming up. Before the stream even started, we had donos. 3 requests sent, Hatter. All right, Jay, we got him. I'm barefoot today, so it's gummy bears. Well, I appreciate the barefoot day and not throwing your shoes. All right, so let's see. What is the next one on the list? This is a skip request from Menace. Everybody show Menace some love in the chat. We got Phantom MF featuring Menace Revenge. Produced by Pendo 46.
Phantom. Emotions got them bottled up. All these niggas wanna bother us. Niggas don't got any sins. Mama told me chuck it up, let the good Lord do the follow up. It'll go down in the end. Niggas wanna talk a lot, but they never really wanna pop a shot. But they got a Glock in their pants. Nigga, you can die with your friend. I'ma get my revenge. Emotions got them bottled up. All these niggas wanna bother us. Niggas don't got any sins. Mama told me chuck it up, let the good Lord do the follow up. It'll go down in the end. Niggas wanna talk a lot, but they never really wanna pop a shot. But they got a Glock in their pants.
Hey, we got Karma in the chat. What is good, Karma? Karma sent me a really early link. She has an EP dropping in, I believe it's January 7th. And she said that it was really important to her. It's really deep. It's about mental health. And I offered to do a full reaction to it. So keep your eyes out for that. And what is up, Karma and Luna?
And if you're talking about Karma
what's up?
dropping, if you go onto her Twitter, there is a DistroKid link that you can pre-save the album. So go do that, everybody. I think she has up over 100 pre-saves now on that one.
All right. Give me just a second. Let me head over to Twitter really quick.
And it could be on mine too, because I usually retweet all of everybody's.
Right. Okay. Well, that's the track list. Where? Sorry, trying to find the link. Ah, there it is. The pre-save. So I guess we'll open up this link. There we go. We can figure this out, Hatter. All right, so there's the DistroKid link. Make sure everybody goes and does me a huge favor and pre-saves this. Let's make sure that this is the most pre-saved EP that she's ever had. It says, this EP embodies and describes my daily mental health roller coaster. The first track represents anxiety. Track 2 is depression. Track 3 is rock bottom. Track 4 is the climb back up. Track 5 is finally facing yourself and reminding yourself who you are.
It is an amazing EP.
All right. Well, here, let me slide this over here really quick.
It's an amazing EP. Oh, I'm hearing myself echo. I don't like
All right.
this.
Oh, well, here, let me. Yep, there you go. I hit the wrong thing.
Go follow her on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
Make sure you got that check mark right there where it says done pre-save. You can pre-save it on iTunes, Amazon Music, or Spotify. We have it pre-saved on Spotify. And make sure you go click that link. Let's do something good. And, you know, mental health is obviously a really deep topic to you and that fucking duck. I can't even focus.
All day long, my phone will be silent. I get on to do my live streams, or like you're the only live I go on anymore. It seems like, and it quacks.
Like I'm legit trying to have a serious conversation, and all I hear is quack, quack. Like,
well, we're quackers on here. What can I say?
I'm trying to focus and a little spitting from MTP. What's good?
But that's just because I told TK I requested his song, so they're gonna all roll through when it gets to it.
Nice. Yeah, but definitely make sure everybody's got this done at checkmark right here. On one of these, it doesn't matter which ones you use. Spotify is free to sign up for. So, like, you don't have to pay for anything like that. Let's help out a fellow artist. Like,
Spotify is still the devil. but I'm learning to use it because I believe that gets the artist the most amount of money per
per
views
play,
is Spotify than YouTube.
and it still pays shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back into this track.
Got any sins? Mama told me chalk it up, let the good Lord do the follow up. It'll go down in the end. Niggas wanna talk a lot, but they never really wanna pop a shot. But they got a Glock in their pants. Nigga, you can die with your friends. I'ma get my revenge. Niggas better saddle up. Got a couple niggas I can rattle up. Still him in torture until he had enough. Gotta catch them all. Man, give me a Pokeball. I will see him at the school in the battle bus. Never made a diss track, but I'm on my shit when I get mad. Hit him with the brick, give him whiplash. Grab a fucking six pack. Look him in the eye, nigga. This that moment that I knew I should've hit mad. Breaking like a Kit Kat. Man, hold up, that's a mismatch. All you motherfuckers better get back. Claiming you a smart nigga, but you want to skip class. If you were smart, then you knew I wouldn't give cash. Young nigga gifted, and the nigga lifted. And I can leave a nigga lying with the fishes. Or I can sleep at night crying like a bitch is. Man, I'm still here Ryan nigga bitches. Bitch, you should've knew I was coming. I took my time with this, like an evil scientist. You would've thought I was rushing. Can't got your tongue? Oh shit, no sorry, I do now. You can't be a part of discussions. So quit the bluffing. Bitch, you ain't Lucifer, cousin. You ain't evil, buddy. Why is you frontin'? Motherfucker got a mouthpiece. Talk a lot of shit all about me. I can leave him with more than an ouchie. Stepping on the gas like a mouthpiece. Trying to live life, never catch me, chief. Man, you niggas better press repeat. But maybe
Is he saying I can leave him with an ouchie?
Sorry, I got distracted. I actually got a message from someone that I've wanted to interview for the longest time, and they're actually down to interviews. So I got distracted. We're gonna run that back.
Yeah, it sounds like they're saying leave you worse than an ouchie. I just want to make sure I'm hearing that right.
Part of discussions, so quit the bluffing. Bitch, you ain't Lucifer, cousin. You ain't evil, buddy. Why is you frontin'? Motherfucker got a mouthpiece. Talk a lot of shit all about me. I can leave him with more than an ouchie. Stepping on the gas.
Yep. Menace, did Phantom try upping you with your bar? We don't give a damn fuck. Really, Menace. Odd Tom, which are you looking on her?
No, never mind. I'm finding a guy.
Are you looking
He's
for
holding his
Karma's
hands up in a
like
diamond
Twitter?
formation.
On Twitter, want me to post her actual Twitter? YouTube. I will post that right now because, of course.
Thank you, Jess.
It makes it. I have it easy for me because they're my feature channels.
This is a straight rip Cadence Wise from Dax Hobson.
And here is Karma's page.
That's like a mouthpiece. Try to live life, never catch me, chief. Man, you niggas better press repeat. But maybe if I get a little stress relief, then a nigga finally gets some sleep. Emotions got them bottled up. All these niggas wanna bother us. Niggas don't got any sense. Mama told me chalk it up, let the good Lord do the follow up. It'll go down in the end. Niggas wanna talk a lot, but they never really wanna pop a shot. But they got a Glock in their pants. Nigga, you can die with your friends. I'ma get my revenge. Emotions got them bottled up. All these niggas wanna bother us. Niggas don't got any sense. Mama told me chalk it up, let the good Lord do the follow up. It'll go down in the end. Niggas wanna talk a lot, but they never really wanna pop a shot. But they got a Glock in their pants. Nigga, you can die with your friends. I'ma get my revenge.
I'ma get my revenge. That's a fact. We can run it back. Don't get your neck snapped. You know what's gonna happen. It won't be an accident. So I'm gonna ask again for you, please, to get back. You know I'm riding with Phantom, so slide me the handgun. Anybody wanna come try me? Stand up. Yes, the best way to define me is anthem. Fly so fucking high in the sky that you can't touch. Who the fuck is you demanding now? Damn it, take a gander. I can handle any man on my planet. I'm an animal, a savage, feeding upon a madness. Now the fucking thing about me is gonna be average. Me, I can even lead them walking backwards. I can leave them all bleeding on the mattress. You want a battle? If not, better skedaddle. To be referring to you when the motherfucking past it. Hold up, motherfuckers done made me mad, and I'm never backing down from this game we rap. They think you have a chance taking that will be the same day you see me in the Yankees hat. I'm back and I'm holding up my own again. If you don't know, then you better go phone a friend. Cause minutes right back in the zone again. I'm honing in.
Wait. Who's wearing a Yankees hat?
I'm out for blood now, and I can't won't put the gun down. I'ma go bananas and I'ma do some damage. Put that up on the canvas. You better mind your manners. Ain't fucking with you amateurs. How you gonna handle us? All you've done is pandering.
Did you just snort?
No.
You liar. You can't even lie. Like, most people have a give, well, like when they're on camera and they get called out. You just told on yourself. You're like, no.
Sorry, I'm a New England girl, so Yankees are a rival. Like I think it's in your blood in New England.
I'm in New York and I don't like the Yankees, so it's all good.
But yeah, and we won't go about the Steelers.
No.
But hey, we at least agree on something. We both don't like the Steelers.
True.
We may not like the
and
we
both don't like the Yankees. We've already established that. So We're doing good.
Though I will say, I've never been a Yankees fan, but Derek Jeter was one class act. I will give him that.
He was. I got to give that man the
Yes.
respect that he's due.
Fucking slanderous. Let's go, fam.
Emotions got them bottled up. All these niggas wanna bother us. Niggas don't got any sense. Mama told me chuck it up, let the good Lord do the follow up. It'll go down in the end. Niggas wanna talk a lot, but they never really wanna pop a shot. But they got a Glock in their pants. Nigga, you can die with your friend. I'ma get my revenge. Emotions got them bottled up. All these niggas wanna bother us. Niggas don't got any sense. Mama told me chuck it up, let the good Lord do the follow up. It'll go down in the end. Niggas wanna talk a lot, but they never really wanna pop a shot. But they got a Glock in their pants. Nigga, you can die with your friend. I'ma get my revenge.
Menace, I'm supposed to ask you what flavor Haterade you're sipping on.
Oh my word!
The magnificent Mel is in the building.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
I'm
What's up,
well.
dear?
I'm well.
I am from Maine, Melrose.
A Maine night. I'm a masshole, Luna.
I spent 7 years in Worcester.
Worcester.
All right. And then we got another cash get from Menace coming up. This man like dropped half his paycheck. And he's like, I'm getting like first or 10 spots right off
He
the
said,
bat.
Menace said yellow flavor.
You're not supposed to drink the Gatorade bottles, you PN. What's wrong with you, Menace? God. Listen, I know you got that big ass forehead, but common sense, bro. Come on now.
Oh, they might need to go out. Tell me, you taking them out right now?
Yeah, he was up there barking at me.
Oh, go on, Jackson. Go
Come on,
outside,
let's go.
baby.
Worcester, Ohio is a crap hole. Sorry. Yeah, there's some spots in New York that are shitholes too. They just went back to a full state mandate for masks everywhere.
There's a lot of places in Massachusetts that are hellholes.
Worcester wasn't the greatest. I've heard they've done
but
a
it's-
lot of rebuilding and stuff.
It's,
so it's
not
getting
as
better.
bad as it's not as
It's
bad
not-
as loud as bad as shit. I lost my train of thought. There are some shitholes though. Worcester is not as bad as some.
I've heard horror stories about Lynn.
Lynn, Mass is a shithole. Yeah, it's an old mill town. Like once the mills shut down, I mean, what else is supposed to take its place, you know?
That was the problem with Worcester, is a lot of the old factories. But when I was there, they were redoing a lot of the old factories into box apartments and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. They're trying. They're trying.
Yeah.
They're trying. The whole Boston Underground Tunnel project caused a lot of issues for a lot of the smaller towns around Boston. And like I was born in Boston, but most of my family's in Worcester, Mass now. I mean, Western Mass. You got me stuck on Worcester. In Western Mass, like Springfield, Northfield, Greenfield, and then Vermont and New Hampshire, that whole tri-state clump right there. So, and I'm in New York. So
does Menace have little spitting blocked so he can't see him?
I have I don't know. Like you shouldn't be able to because it's not his stream. Hey, what up, B Mad?
Yeah, but if
Hey,
you
B-Mad.
block somebody,
Oh yeah, true.
you can't see him typing. That's why I don't ban people from the channel. I just time them out. They get mad and leave.
come on, Jackson, come on, baby. Let's go outside. Come on, let's go. Get your fat butt up. Go on. It's okay, baby.
Oh, I'm so excited for that. It's going to be strictly on someone's Patreon though, so I can't.
What's that?
I'm getting the opportunity to interview Elijah Kyle, and it's only going to be available on his Patreon.
Oh, that's
So I've been trying to get this dude for an interview for like the last year and a half.
What is that? Is someone's phone going off?
It's probably mine.
I say mine quacks when it goes off.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell when Justice goes off.
Mine plays Post Malone, so it's
like
as
a
it has
fucking,
in several of my reactions. People can vouch for that.
Hey, Mike Ross, what is up, brother? Hey, Mike Ross, I was told Menace was supposed to stop by and pick up a bunch of bottles a hot
he's-
sauce today.
Mike Ross,
And-
the hot sauce dude.
Use my code. Okay, so we're gonna get into this one. This is Menace's next cash skip. Haley Dadon, Red Dot, and it says disclaimer: the music video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. All weapons and drugs shown are props. The makers of this video do not condone violence or drug use of any kind.
Boo.
What's the fun in that?
Asking me for top, that's
I'm joking.
What was that, Mel?
I said, what's the fun in that?
I know. What's the fun? No violence and no drugs of any kind.
Just sent a reaction request via Kofi. All right, Mike, we got a couple more cash skips before you, but we will get to you. Mike Ross just sent in a dono, so everybody show Mike
What
some
are you
love
gonna
in
do?
the chat.
What do you have to do for a reaction? You just have to ask.
You
And
gotta
if you want it,
twerk.
and if you
Twerk
want
at
it,
her.
if you want it front loaded, you just donate. Donate for front loading. Otherwise, you just ask very nicely.
There's
Like,
a
had
Google
her-
form in the
Oh, there
pinned
you go.
comment. If you click that, fill it out really quick, it'll put it on the list automatically.
And you
they're done
ask
first come,
nicely.
first serve, unless they're done. Jesus Christ, words header. They're done first come, first served, unless someone does a cash skip, and we do have a couple cash skips already. So, all right.
Hey, Underland, how you doing, sweetie? Hope you're having a good day.
Mike said he put money in, just didn't see any other way to add money.
Oh, there should be in the Google document form. There should have been 3 links: a PayPal, a Cash App, and the Ko-fi link. But
I never use
that's perfectly fine.
I never
Mike.
use the form. I just do it.
He made
It-
me.
It's easier for me to use the form. Yes,
I know.
Jess, shut up and use the form.
I do use the form begrudgingly.
So would you all be so kind to give me an honest feedback on one of my songs? Of course, that's what we do. 90% of us are reactors.
Just fill
Most
out that
of the
form,
people-
and when we
Yeah.
get to it, we'll give you honest feedback.
I'd really appreciate it.
I
so
don't use
can improve
PayPal or
my
Cash
work.
App, so I put money in via Ko-fi. That's perfectly fine, Mike Ross. That's why I have multiple options, because I know some people don't like PayPal. I know some people don't like Cash App, so I have multiple different options for just that reason. All right, so Haley Dadon, Red Dot.
It's a red flag, that Glock leave a man dead, and I'm dead ass. Ho soft, all they do is talk, puppet head ass. Big boss, I'm on your head like a do-rag. Bitch, I'm on your head like a snapback. Do as I said, or this let peel your cap back. Heard that they sleeping on me, that's a cat nap. I'm who they could never be, they can stay mad. Bitch, you can stay mad, but I suggest you stay back. Go find out where they stay at and spray them where they lay at. And if you owe me, bitch, I bet I get my payback. That broke ass shit, I hate that. Knock off a pussy wave cap. And I ain't even wildin' like I used to be, but I keep a couple motherfuckers trying to shoot for me. You got hoes, you say, well, boy, that goofy shit ain't cute to me. So keep it up, I peep it, buddy. Soon you gon' be losing me. Don't keep me waiting, I ain't got no patience. You basically biting off me, bitch, you basic. I go by Haley, was born irritated. If there is a will, there's a way to get faded. Fucking up the bad boy, you trap wrong. Had to make these bitches fall in love off a rap song. Mask on, fit like a glove with the black on. He lacking, I got it cracking his back on. Wanna get a feature in, but I decided, no, bitch, I'll get it in alone. Don't need nobody when you raw, man. They thought that I would fail. I know it's killing them, they wrong. I'm on their ass just like a thong, and bitch, I murder every song. Bitch, I ran off with the pack and I ain't look back. I know they probably thinking how a bitch came in and took that. I don't like to repeat myself, don't ask me where to look at. I'm more than just some pretty thing that you can sit and look at. Respect that, no chiropractic, but I'll make your neck crack. You wanna die, you don't tell where that bread at. Stop all the lies, I can tell where your head at. I'm a real skis and he know that. Hit up my ex just to cheat, that's a throwback. Copping that re-up with cash, I pay no tax. Taking off pieces of you that don't grow back. Came up out of nowhere, I know that press, man, y'all don't even wanna go there, I got so stressed, I woke up early, told my bitch get dressed. It's time to step, I know that I'm the realest that she met. I told her grab the tech, and yeah, she know where I keep it. She don't even ask the reason. I ain't no masseuse, but she know I know how to fucking squeeze them. Showing that some kitty smile a baby like to tease them. But I'm the one she pleasing. Get that guap and then she leaving. How you gonna call me sis and then you turn on me? Cause that ain't this, is it? Just like you heard it. We thought you was shit, it hurted me. Now you broke like the rest who just was gonna put a beam on that EC9S, but you cannot touch you got
You need to wait. I'll give you some, but you have to wait.
I was depressed, but I live on my own, so I barely get dressed. I'm off the wall, so for head and some bands, and I don't trust the toe, push a man.
I know, right?
Been through some shit,
I'm with you, Mike.
And I did it myself, I had no helping hand. I'ma close out saying this here, I'ma blow up, little bitch. This is my year, and I don't need no negativity. All in my ear, I put on for my city so I can leave here.
All right. Stop it. Pause. Stop being stupid. I really like her flow. I like her cadence. She had a couple flow switches in there, and I like the aggression that she brought in there as well. Oh, yeah, my computer. See, this is what my computer does.
Off top, asking me for top, that's
It just
I
randomly
agree,
fucks
Karma.
up. Yeah. Hang on. How the no?
Yep,
242 subscribers? That's it? Oh, hell
You
no.
drop her link in the chat, Hatter.
Yes, I'm going to do that right now. I need everybody in this chat right now. If you like what you just heard, make sure you go over and check out Haley Dedon. Super, super talented and way underrated at only 243 supporters.
Yes.
Let's jump that number up, ladies and gentlemen of the Hatter family. I Menace, I've seen you play her stuff on your channel. Like, that was insanity. All right.
Most definitely.
That was wow. Make sure when you hit subscribe, if you want to make sure you get videos, click this little bell right here and make sure it's got the little ringing notifications on the side. Otherwise, YouTube will only send you a notification when they feel like it.
If they ever feel like it. Or you'll get it
Yeah.
3 days later.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get into the next track here. Let me pull up my phone. Oh, damn. All right. So the next cash skip from Menace as well.
Hey, that's my finger.
MTP.
Don't feel bad, Mel. I lost my bed.
I lost my
Yeah,
bed.
but he's so cute, though. That's my baby.
Bama.
That's my boo right there.
What up, Bullet?
My Bama is my boo t-shirts are going to be available in my merch store.
Hey,
that's
Bullet. Hey, Jonathan.
Jonathan Watson, what's good?
What's up, Bullet? What's up, Jonathan?
Next cash skip is Menacing Threats Productions Ball.
TrillEmotion.com.
They all wanna watch me fall down, but I'm not gonna fall today. They're gonna kick me if I fall down, so I cannot fall today. Cause I know these people, they'll reload, point the gun at me, so I am not gonna fall today. They're evil, deceitful, I see through the web you spun, but we know I am not gonna fall today. People ask me what the hell I'm doing, just thinking about all the time I'm losing. When my daughter's sitting tell me, yo, you'll get through it. I don't wanna hear that shit, so just keep moving. It's hard to stay strong. I don't know what's next with my baby's mom, who I love to death. So don't get me wrong, this is not a diss. I just wanna fucking be able to see my kids. Motherfucker be here, why you doing this to me? Thought it was sweet, huh? That I would roll over and truly give up. But if you thought that, you're absolutely work as fuck. Now I'm fighting for my daughters fully. Every word I said, yeah, I meant it. I'm fighting for my daughters as intended. So you can sit back and keep on pretending. But when this is all over, don't forget I said that. They all wanna watch me fall down, but I'm not gonna fall today. They're gonna kick me if I fall down, so I cannot fall today. Cause I know these people, they'll reload, point the gun at me, so I am not gonna fall today. They're evil, deceitful, I see through the web you spun, but we know I am not gonna fall today.
I've had it, man. I can't take this shit. So mad for you that I could break this bitch. She's dead weight just like an anchor. Shipping went right into your back with the serrated switch. She don't care about the kids, never cared who she hurt. She was there doing dirt when you were there trying to live. Should've let the rest stranded back there. Run a bridge and turn around, look her in the eye, and that's what gives. I know this shit's hard, but you gotta keep it moving. There's a lot of fight left. Gotta tie up the loose ends. And everything you do on my dues for a better future with you. And you gotta do it now for the two kids. So Kenzie and Sophie, I know you don't know me, but please listen closely. It's part of the plan. I know your dad well's going to take.
No shit, Mike Ross. That is awesome. Okay, so Mike Ross says, I put out a challenge video, and because Mike Ross, he runs the Tactical Tacos hot sauce company, and it's honestly, I'm not a big hot sauce person, but this is some of the absolute best hot. Here, let me remove this really quick. This is some of the absolute best hot sauce I've ever had in my life. I mean, you could look in there and see all the spices and everything they use. They got 3 different flavors: Firefight, Snafu, and Ghost Protocol. And they're kind of struggling as a company right now. Now they
Rodoc, welcome.
What up, Rude Knock? But they're kind of struggling as a company, and we are not sponsored by them. I get absolutely nothing for putting them out there or anything like that. I'm just doing it because I don't want to see this company go over. Mike is a really cool dude, and we are 4 bottles away from hitting that 30 bottle challenge that I put out. So if we can sell 4 more bottles tonight during this stream, I will do a live stream to where Miss Hatter shaves my head completely bald, and I will use my bald head as a Tactical Tacos billboard until my hair starts growing back.
Or we could just have Miss Hatter permanently tattoo their logo on your forehead.
I tried that. I
Stop it.
tried it. I told him he had to get a tattoo, and he would not listen to me.
No,
You
I'm
got
done. I'm done with the
you already
YouTube
have the tattoo gun. Why not put it to use?
I told him that already, but he
I'm
wouldn't
done
listen
with
to me.
the YouTube tattoos.
I still want proof of the watermarks next to the eggplant. that I
Coupon
paid
code for Hatter, it is Hatter20. So the website is, let me put it in really quick.
That's what she said.
Let me tell you that. This is why we can't have anything nice, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
And then use code. Tom beat me to it.
I'd already had the address copy and pasted. I just needed the coupon code.
Yeah, it's Hatter20. So if we sell 4 more bottles, that will still be. I will continue it. Plus, Mike says he will do it himself. He's already got the bald head, but he will use his bald head as a Tactical Tacos billboard as well. So, Hatter family, there's 11 of you here. You can save 20%. Someone, let's get that man up to 30 bottles. He was struggling. He had days to where he had no sales, and he's really worried about being able to keep his business up and running. So,
Or if you know anybody that likes hot sauce, perfect Christmas present.
exactly.
Or
And there's still time
family
to
that
get it
knows
before
somebody.
Christmas.
And he's better than Amazon.
Very true.
And they got a 3-pack of their primary 3.
Or if you don't like hot sauce, you could just get like 3 of their lowest one, which is the Snafu, and it's the same price as the 3-pack. All right, let's get back into this cash skip here. Thank you for letting me know that, Mike Ross. I hope that this has been somewhat of a help to your company as well. I'm glad to have been able to help out a little bit.
Kids, so Kenzie and Sophie, I know you don't know me, but please listen closely, it's part of the plan. I know your dad well's gonna take a lot more than this bullshit here. Now to break this, man.
They all wanna watch me fall down, but I'm not gonna fall today. They're gonna kick me if I fall down, so I cannot fall today. Cause I know these people, they'll reload, point the gun at me, so I am not gonna fall today. They're evil, deceitful, I see through the web you spun, but we know I am not gonna fall today.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so that was MTP with Fall. Menace and slipping with the mixing on that one. Mike says, we try to ship quick, and please believe we will ruin normal hot sauce for you. If you know Amari King is, he literally drinks snafu out of the bottle. You are not wrong, Mike. You, like, I can't go to the store and get a bottle of, like, Frank's hot sauce, red hot sauce or whatever. It just doesn't taste the same.
I don't know. I like the message of that song by Menace, but the hook, there was something about it that I just couldn't decide if I liked it or didn't like. Like, there was just something about that track didn't push me over the cliff of being like, I love this.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of the earlier ones from MTP. So like, Double S wasn't 100% comfortable with his singing vocals.
And by the way, you're the only one that I've let get away with calling me what you called me.
I know. I do it on purpose because I've heard stories. I'll leave it there. Frank's is flavoring sauce, not even. No, that is not flavoring sauce. If you want a flavor sauce, wait till you get yourself some of that Tactical Tacos, Menace. That is a flavoring sauce. It's got the heat and it's got the flavor behind it. All right, so now we are getting into Mike Ross's request. I got to search it up because he put it in on Kofi.
What's up, Nico? How you doing tonight?
You got Nico in here?
Yep.
What up, Nico?
Hey, Nico.
Hey, Nico.
All right, it's Timcast IRL, Will of the People. You wanted two songs, Will of the People and Samson 46 equals 13?
Quack.
Hang on, let me see here. Just make sure. I mean, it's a paid request anyway, so we're doing it regardless, but there is no copyright issues. So we are all good there.
What the hell?
On the march in the morning, he called his soldiers down to take aim at the
that's enough.
traitors. One more rebel down. Now the face the consequences. Have themselves above.
All those things that you complain about on my channel, I'm getting here.
What's that?
You know how you complain about all those audio issues when you come to my channel? And I always tell you it's fine?
Mhm.
I'm now getting them here on your channel.
What the
And you-
hell is...
I don't know what the hell it is. It's weird. It's the connection between you and me. I have no idea what the problem is.
Let me mute my mic really quick. See if that makes any difference. We're still having the issues?
Actually made it worse. So go back to the way you had it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird. It's totally weird.
StreamYard sucks for audio. Yeah, I know, Scrug. I gotta find out find a way to get someone to teach me Discord so I can do it, invite people on there, and then we wouldn't have this problem.
Discord doesn't have the greatest quality either.
And I
No.
don't think you can stream to YouTube.
I could stream through my I would just have to do an overlay to where like
Why
my
don't you just stream on OBS? If you don't want to use any of the other ones that are out there, just stream through OBS.
well, I've got StreamYards, or not StreamYards, Streamlabs OBS, and like that's what I usually do with music reactions, but I figured since how tonight was supposed to be Cracking the Madness, I had already had this set up for KT, but KT wasn't able to make it.
Oh, I got you.
What up, Dee Dee?
Hey, Dee Dee. How are you tonight, sweetie?
Let me
Hey,
show you
Dee.
Restream. It's stupid easy. Restream still has some audio issues on my end, though.
Yeah, Menace,
Menace.
as a viewer, it does have some audio issues and a lot of lag.
Yeah, it's got lag and audio issues, so it's a little bit better than the StreamYards, but it's still nowhere near perfect.
I don't know. I like mine. I like Ecamm. It works really well for me.
For you, I can't hear shit when I try to jump on one of your streams.
Yeah.
I like
know.
it's fine if I'm watching it on YouTube, but if I try joining one of your streams, it literally robots me from like the time I'm on there till the time I give up. It sounds like all of you need my assistance.
Mine, it's not like that for everyone though, Hatter. I don't know why it's a problem with you.
Yeah,
And
I don't know.
a lot of the people who hop on with me are international. You know, they're from either Great Britain or New Zealand, and they don't have a problem. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. One of the reasons why I like using Ecamm is that first of all, it has so many things that I can do with it. But the other thing is when I go into editing with it, it fits in super smooth with my editing software. But I think I'm like the only person who uses it. I haven't come across anyone else who uses it.
Yeah, and as I co-host with her, and I'm on Ecamm and I'm on the camera, I'll see my shit kind of freeze up, but I've got my earbud in for YouTube, and there's no lag whatsoever.
No, there's no
And
lag.
I might get a little freeze here and there, but it's just one of those funky things you got to work with.
I think any of the streaming things that I think there's always going to be a problem.
Yeah.
So many people are on the internet now because of COVID that I think it kind of pushes the internet to its limits right now.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that, Nico. We're actually pretty close. We're almost to 600.
I thought I saw in your last one that you were over 1,000. You're not yet.
No, I was over 1,000 watch hours. I had like 1.2 thousand watch hours. But Nico put out a challenge when we created the new channel to get up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
Seriously, Mel, not throwing shade, his audio issues started again when you started talking. Try muting Mel and let's see what happens. Okay, mute me. Or I can mute myself. I'll mute.
I know StreamYards isn't the greatest for audio quality, so I do apologize, guys.
I wish I could spare them, make them see the path. Tempting as that sounds, I love to pass. I know what's needed for the good of my people, to save them. Out in the dark, with a warning, he raised his fist above. Let it cry to his people to tear those statues down. Now they'll face the consequences. They held themselves above. This is the way of love.
Okay, so audio dropped again. See, I can't watch the
That was absolutely fine. The audio didn't drop out.
No, it's these like third-party programs are fucking weird. It's almost like I don't know. Just like it was underwater. Yeah, that's gonna be like the StreamYards part of it. Unfortunately, the best thing we could do is like when I play, I mute the microphone, and that usually helps it a little bit. But What up, Heyru? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Yeah, unfortunately, the StreamYards is garbage for audio. So we will make sure from now on that we use Streamlabs OBS. That way you get better quality audio. It also could be my computer. You guys seen it fuck up earlier where it did the whole glitch thing. But
This is the way I love the people. I wish I could spare them, make them see the path. Tempting as that sounds, I love the past. I know what's needed for the good of my people to stay there. Drop your arms and march for them. Turn against the wall and bow your head. Speak your last words, let them be said. On the march in the morning, we called his comrades down to take aim at the traitors, to gun those fascists down. Now they face the consequences. They held themselves above. This is the will of the people. He said, I wish I could find it, a way to restore peace. Lasted for those days we had in pain. I'd give it all for a chance at redemption as the cycle turns again. See it before, now you see it begin. You've seen the changes and the blood will in. If you think it ends here, think again.
yeah, that was a deep one. Mike says the song's really deep. It's about how generations of authoritarian governments do things and create more replacements. Unfortunately, I feel that we are going down that path ourselves here in the States. Yeah, Mel, I don't know what happened. Like, you were here 1 second and it said that your camera disconnected and you were gone. Like, I didn't. Maybe it was some kind of connection issue. I'm not sure.
I got kicked out, completely kicked out.
Wasn't on my end.
It was a very violent thing too. It was like the screen flashed at me and then another screen came up and StreamYards was telling me to log in. It was a very violent act. It was not fair.
Oh.
I felt violated. It was very mean and awful the way they did it. They weren't nice.
I've never had that happen.
It was weird. It was like, seriously, it was like the existing screen like came up, flashed at me and then went out, and then another screen came up. It was a big white screen and it was just a box flashing at me telling me to log into StreamYards. I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god.
And then Luna left. I'm not sure if she's still here or not.
Probably the same thing happened to her.
The animation video is nice. I like the like there's a lot of animation that's a lot of people don't realize how fucking expensive it is to have. Like, that was a 4.5 minute video that was probably close to a $5,000 animated video, if not more. Samson 46 equals 13. Damn, over 500,000 views in 2 months. Let's go. Come on.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes.
I love his mullet.
You got to give it a second. My computer's being stupid.
Rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving. I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, because I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me though. It's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier?
Ooh, touching on the subjects that people don't want to talk about. Facts. It doesn't matter if you're on the left or right. It all matters about what's best for the people. Like the people in the government need to be held responsible and actually work for us like they're supposed to do, not work to make their pockets fatter. Don't get political, Hatter. Shut up. You're muted, Mel. I couldn't hear a word you just said.
Sorry, you're allowed to rant.
I try not to get too political though. Just because that seems to really tend to spark people's aggravation, but we're all allowed to have our different opinions. Be mad. I'm a smoke and get left or right. Oh shit. All right.
Humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, because I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me though. It's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first, because life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look. Everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now. It sucks ass. You can brush it off like it's a fucking joke.
Pause it.
Your lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't play Biden. Is it him?
There we go. Sorry, my computer's all fucking glitchy.
Sorry. The store comment. I went to the store for the first time today in, I don't know, a year or more. I couldn't believe the fucking prices of things.
Oh yeah, Miss Hatter went to the store, or she likes doing the online ordering, and she's like, you know, everything's going up. The price of bread's gone up. The price of ham's gone up. Milk, eggs, like everything's going up. Everything's going up except what we make.
It's ridiculous. Like, I was going to spend like $80. That's it. But if I only spent $80, I would have gotten like 5 things.
Yep.
I couldn't believe how expensive everything. I was like,
we literally get 2 to 3 bags of groceries a week and spend over $100 at Walmart every single week.
I don't understand it. It's like, I understand supply. It's like, because the companies are going under and not making as much money, they charge more for things. But think about the general public who doesn't have jobs, who doesn't have as much money. How are they going to afford to feed their families with those food prices?
Oh yeah. Well, they don't care. The problem is the prices of the fuel that's so high. And I know what I'm about to say is going to piss a lot of people off, but the fuel would not have been as high as if, when a certain individual took office, they wouldn't have shut down one of the major heart lines of oil in this nation. We had reserves.
We have enough reserves.
Ships of reserves.
We have enough reserves to last us for years.
Yeah, no, we don't anymore. We burnt through them.
I just don't fucking understand what's going on right now. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, how many millions of gallons a year do you think we lost when they shut down the Keystone pipeline? And he literally did that a week in his first week in office. I mean, the dude can't walk up the stairs to Air Force One, let alone make a comprehensive sentence.
Well, you and I know we differ on that, so I'm not going to get into that.
Well,
I understand, and I do agree. I do agree with you. I do agree with you that the fuel is one of the problems, because the truckers need the fuel to get the supplies back and forth, and that's one of the issues. Another one of the issues is that, like, I live up in dairy farm country, and a lot of these farms are going under.
Well,
Yeah, because they rely on government subsidies to get them through. And
but the dairy farms, the government's been fucking the dairy farmers for decades.
Oh, I know that.
That's nothing new.
Yeah, I know that.
Like you literally are paying farmers 16 cents per gallon of milk that they put out. And like, I used to work at the cheese plant in Cuba. Yeah, the same cheese plant that you have up where you live.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like, I was in milk receiving for a little bit, so I would talk to the truckers, and they're like, "Yeah, we only pay the farmers 16 cents per gallon." It's like, how the fuck can you sit there and make any kind of a living on 16 cents per gallon? You got your feed, you got your, the cost to take care of the animals if they get sick. You got vet costs. You got farm hands that you got to pay. You have your own bills in your house that you got to pay. It's like they've been screwing the farmers over for a long time.
Yeah, it's really bad. And I don't say, yeah, people want to be healthy, but everybody's drinking every other kind of milk except the milk that comes from cows. It's like, I don't know. It's just a compounded problem. And
oh yeah,
you see generational farms that have been here for fucking 150 years that are now going under, and it's heartbreaking, Oh,
I completely agree with you there. And you're right. The fuel isn't the only problem that we have in this country. But with the inflation and everything, fuel is a big part of that, because
gas prices up here are pretty bad too.
What do you pay up there, Jiminator?
I guess I don't even know at the moment. But
it's almost $5 a gallon here. Almost $5 a gallon here.
Really,
yeah.
Mel?
Yeah.
Damn,
it's $4 and change.
It's like $3.60 a gallon here in Western New York.
It's ridiculous up here.
That's just fucking insane.
And like I have gas, natural gas.
Mm-hmm.
But my parents have oil. In New Hampshire, 90% of the houses there are still using oil.
Yep.
So it's ridiculous the amount of money they have to pay to heat their homes.
Oh yeah, yeah. LP gas or oil, that you're gonna go broke in the winter months. You best hope you have a brick house that keeps the fucking heat in.
My parents got a wood stove and put it in their fireplace in the living room, and they said my dad bought a couple cords of wood, and they're going to try to use that as much as possible. But I feel my 70-year-old parents, I feel bad. They're like 5 hours away, and they're 70 years old. My dad's out there trying to cut cordwood after 2 shoulder surgeries. I'm like, Dad, are you fucking stupid? Come on now. But I don't know if you have a dad like mine, but you can't tell him fucking anything.
Man, my
He's
grandpa, my grandpa in Mexico, they have their heat purely off of stove, and he goes out to fields an hour away every single day and picks up 20 buckets of it's like rotten corn cobs.
Yeah.
And then burns them. And he does it every single day. And when we visited a few years ago, I helped him with it. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of hard work way down there.
But you can't tell, right? But I bet you couldn't tell your grandfather not to fucking do it, right? It's like, how old's your grandfather?
He's like 60, I think, by now.
Yeah.
So he's and he wakes up at 4 a.m. every single day, milks the cows, feeds the cows, does farm work, sells the milk, and he's busy 100% of the day, every day, and it's absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah. That's the way it used to be. You woke up, you worked until you fell over, and you fell over when it was 9, 10 o'clock at night, and you had just enough time to get a little bit of sleep before you had to be up the next day.
You see, and that's the thing. I was raised in that way too. I was raised with a hammer in my hands and a nail in the other. That's the way I was raised. I didn't have a phone till I was 13 years old. I'm 20 now, so.
Yeah, same here. See Melendrez. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but the pinned comment is the Google document form. You can fill out that form and get your song put on the list. All right, let's get back to this track here.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to make a comment on the food because I was blown away.
No, you're good. I completely agree. Like 6 packs of Mountain Dew. I used to pay $3.18 for a 6-pack of Mountain Dew at Walmart, and now it's up to like $4.50 for a 6-pack. All right, someone's got a
Somebody's got a hot mic. Jiminator,
Yeah.
mute your YouTube.
My YouTube isn't going. I closed it out.
Yes.
It's not
Shit.
me.
Maybe it's the radio. My bad.
Better.
There we go. Okay, back to the mullet, as Tom says.
But the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I want to know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame because the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was.
Dude, sorry, bro. I thought that. Is it a possibility that the radio can strike you?
I can't wait.
What's that?
Is it possible that the stereo can copyright strike you?
Yes.
Yes.
Shit. All right. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah,
sorry, my
because
bad.
any
you're good.
sound that they hear of any music.
Like
they'll
if Mel's
timestamp
phone,
it.
if Mel's phone goes off right now, it
Yeah.
would copyright claim the video because she's got a copyright song.
I have 2 copyright songs. Like my text is Post Malone and my ring is Metallica. So it would go off and copy strike him.
My problem, Mike, is I don't have money for a computer right now, and I haven't been able to meet up with
And I
Mel.
have a computer sitting here waiting for him.
I haven't been able to get up there.
I know. I'm just picking on you.
I'm sorry.
I have a Yeti mic. I have a computer. I have all kinds of shit sitting here waiting for him.
Damn, the
Getting it.
Yeti mic. Those are pretty expensive, no?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I got a blue snowball, and I paid $100 for this one.
Yeah, I paid for this. It's a Siren Mini. I paid $100. It's a Siren Mini Pro or something like that. I'm not sure.
The Yetis are close to $300. This is my second Yeti. He's getting my old Yeti.
Damn.
Yeah.
Somebody.
He'll be all set. No, I don't have money. I'm a disabled veteran. I'm 100% disabled. I'm a veteran.
Tom's like, I just needed a dress. My luck, I'd give it to him, and he'd be at the door like 7 o'clock in the morning. Here you go.
He wants to leave here at like 5 to head up to your house, so we'll be there like at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dude, what if he doesn't want us there at like 9 o'clock in the morning? We need to talk to him about that.
Well, I mean, if you come during the week, Miss Hatter works during the day. She doesn't get out of work till 2:30. So, like, I'm the only one here.
That's his plan, is to
It
get up
gives me
there when
room
your
in
wife's
case
at
something
work.
happens.
Right.
What's gonna happen?
All right, back to the mullet.
Sorry, Samson. Sorry, dude.
I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame because the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying. Now watch. Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't wait to hear your expert analysis on fluctuation and how expenses balance. It's all a part of the process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get to Target. So by the time I got done buying all the shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. No, I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy? Probably still me. I'm just pissed off. This inflation's fucked up, but I gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude,
Damn. I mean,
What?
you made
Hi,
this-
baby.
he's spitting some facts, though. I mean, he's allowed to have his opinion, but
Yeah, and he's got
Why-
a mullet. So
This little disagreement in chat needs to like cease and desist.
what disagreement? I haven't even seen chat. Who's all in here?
This one between B Mad and Mike. It's just dumb. Who cares?
B Mike?
Be Mad and Mike. Be
Mad
Mad.
and Mike.
Be-
they're talking about
energy sources. Who the hell cares about energy sources? Come on, guys.
Well, it was in the beginning of this where they were talking about energy, and I think it's just carried on in there. Well, he was talking about the price of the gas.
Mullet
The
lives
gas
matter.
prices.
Let's go.
What up, Carol? What up, Dee Dee?
You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act like I'm being
I've only
overzealous.
eaten at Waffle House
Every time the
once.
man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see the shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that. I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question. There's
Motherfucking facts.
you can describe the craziness we're facing, dude, but the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to. Come on, man. Just watch a press conference. You'll see that Joe is all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate and they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done.
You can't do that anymore because YouTube hit the dislikes. Just saying.
I'm not commenting on this. I'm completely out of this conversation.
YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day. I don't like Biden. What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan pretty much sums it up. What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13 soldiers that were killed to fucking gall. Then he goes to the service and keeps checking his watch like he has somewhere better to be. I swear the disrespect doesn't stop. Pick your fucking head up. Look at the women and men you killed. I don't understand how anyone could even defend you still. And if they do, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to themselves because they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice. Not the way you did it though. Kamala's probably sitting there like, oh my God, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where's she been through all these deadly days? As soon as shit erupts and hits the fan, Kamala's MIA. Not like she does anything anyway, so fucking useless. Law and order, crisis at the border, she don't fucking do shit. Just a talking head, paired up with the Walking Dead, breaking absolutely every
Hi,
word
baby.
said. Every time I
What are
see
you
their
doing?
faces on TV, it's such a bummer. I feel like I'm watching the third installment of Dumb and Dumber.
What are
And
you
on top of all
doing?
that, they put another ban on ammo, trying
No,
to
get out of there.
with the Taliban like Rambo.
Why aren't you
give them hundreds
sleeping?
of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones. You put more trust in a terrorist organization than you do in your own people. You don't care about this nation. Fuck you, that's from me. Fuck you, that's from them. Fuck you from everyone that's still
I
stuck.
know, you're sleepy.
Fuck
Why
you for the men and women who died for this country.
don't you go lay down? Go lay down, baby.
You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault? You're in charge now, not him. That's just your default. Whenever something goes wrong, you flip and say he did it. But whenever something goes right, you're quick to take
Okay.
it. You undid almost all of Trump's agreements by your second day. So why is this one of the only fucking things you left in place? No crosses to bear, no responsibilities, just chocolate chip to ease your mental instability. I would say the blood's on your hands, but that's a lie, cause you don't even know where the fuck you are half the time.
All right, so that was Mike Ross's second request. Samson 46 equals 13. All right. Appreciate you, Mike Ross, for supporting the channel. I didn't realize that we had so many requests. We have 12 requests backed up right now, and
I'm donating right now, bro.
Okay. So we're going to have 13, but I am going to be closing out requests soon because kids got to go back home at like 8 o'clock. So I want to make sure that we can get everything done in a timely manner. Why is
Any wish list.
there no volume? Okay, so this is going to be Morissette Secret Love Song on the Wish 107.5 bus.
Hey Wishers, this is Morissette. Don't miss any videos. Click here to subscribe.
When you hold me in the street and you kiss me on the dance floor, I wish that we could be like that, but can we be like that? 'Cause I'm yours.
Wish 107.5.
I'm not upset.
Behind closed doors. Every time I see you,
I agree with you, Mike, 100%.
Stolen moments.
I wasn't upset. I just
Hang
like
on.
to stay out of
Let
the
me pause.
conversation. Pick and choose my battles, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely a one of those things that it's a touchy subject no matter what you do. And unfortunately, no matter what we do, politics and religion is always going to be touchy subjects. That's why, like, towards the end of it, I was like, let's just get the song played out. We'll hear the message and then we'll move on. Because, like, I obviously, you know, it is something that could cause drama and irritation. But the good thing about us is we know, like, Mel, I know you stand on a completely different side than me.
Yeah,
but I still
it's not a
respect
big
you as
deal.
a person.
Well, here's the deal. Like, I'm going to tell you something, and this goes to Mike and Menace, both of you. I wasn't upset at the song. I just have no comments towards the song. That's all.
Right.
And
Yeah,
like,
there's
here's
a difference between disagreeing and being like, no, I disagree with this. This has to be this way, or I
No.
disagree with it. I'm just gonna stay over here and not put a comment in. Like that's
Menace
what
and
grown
I-
ass people do.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. Like, being in the military and being on the left, and I'm actually more moderate now than I am on the left. But there are a lot of conservatives and Republicans in the military.
I mean,
I
to be
have
honest,
very
I'm just-
close. I have very close friends that I've had my whole life. Well, since my military days, they're conservative Republicans. We just don't discuss politics with each other. But I love them to death. Just like I love Hatter. He is not on the same side. Politically, who cares? I
I'll be the
care
first person to say
about
it.
a person's values, morals, ethics, and do they have a good heart? That's all I care about.
Who's the echo?
I don't know, but it's driving me fucking crazy.
I don't hear an echo on my end.
Oh, it's
no reason.
bad. It's not me.
There should be no reason I'm echoing. I don't even have YouTube. Hang on. Let me. Tom's not at his desk right now. Let me.
Yo. All right. So
It's
there is
really
an
bad.
echo.
Is there still an echo?
Yep.
Yeah. There wasn't one when I first came on.
I'm gonna mute my mic. Is there still an echo?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not on my end. Is there still an echo?
Is there still a knock? Yeah.
I'm only hearing it with you, Mel.
I know. And I'm gonna get out and try to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear it on my end too now.
Hello. Yeah,
Is
it's
there an
still
echo?
an echo.
There's still an echo. What in the fuck?
Jim J isn't echoing either.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm echoing. Yeah. I'll come back.
Okay. I'm confused because I'm trying to log into my Ko-fi and it's saying that I'm locked out of it, which is weird. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I got you back. I was on something else. I apologize.
There's no echo at all right now. Where did everybody else go?
There was still an echo, so everybody just started dropping out. I'm assuming they're going to come back in. So let me drop this code back here. And while we're waiting for them, I'm going to get this song playing.
It's obvious you're meant for me. Every piece of you, it just fits perfectly. Every second, every thought, I'm in so deep. But I'll never show it on my face. But we know this. We got a love that is homeless. What can you hold me in the street? What can I kiss you on the dance floor? I wish that we could be like that. Why can't we be like that? 'Cause I'm yours. When you're with her, do you call her?
She can sing almost as well as I can.
When you're with me, just feel the same. Would you leave if I was ready to settle down? Would you play it safe and stay? But you know this, we got a love that is homeless. Why can't you hold me in the street? Why can't I kiss you on the dance floor? I wish that we could be like that. Why can't we be like that? 'Cause I'm yours. I don't wanna live this way. I don't wanna hide this away.
Yo, Jay just called me out.
Change. I'm living for a day. Someday. You hold me in the street. You kiss me on the dance floor. I wish that we could be like that. Why can't we be like that? 'Cause I'm yours. I'm yours. Why can't you hold me in the street? Why can't I kiss you on the dance floor? I wish that we could be like that. Why can't we be like that? 'Cause I'm yours. Why can't I find it? I'm in love. I wanna try it from the rooftops. I wish that we could be like that. Why can't we be like that? 'Cause I'm yours. Why can't we be like that? Wish we could be like
All right,
Wish
so
bus.
Header, do I get to skip the line with my dono or no?
Yes. I'm trying to pull it up right now.
All right, so it's one of those slow old trucker story songs, so you're gonna have to pay attention, and it's got a really good story.
Okay. Did you put it in the
Request form? Yeah.
Okay, so at Phantom 309?
Yep.
All right. All right, just so everybody knows, I am closing requests because we have 14 of them to get through right now, and we have about 31 minutes to do it. So we might have to save some of them for the next one. You've heard Dimash, right? Yes, Mike Ross, I have heard Dimash. I think he is a fucking alien. It should not be possible to do half the stuff that man does. Oh, come on, stop being slow, you piece of shit. Okay, so we gotta wait for YouTube. Hang on. There we go. All right. Phantom 309.
Pay attention to the story. That's the only thing I'm going to advise.
All right.
I was out on the West Coast trying to make a buck, and things didn't work out. I was down on my luck. Got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back east toward my hometown. Made a lot of miles the first few days.
Jesus Christ.
I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. But the third night, I got stranded way out of town. At a cold, lonely crossroads, rain was pouring down. I was hungry and freezing, done caught a chill, when the lights of a big semi topped the hill. Lord, I sure was glad to hear them air brakes come on. And I climbed in that cab where I knew it'd be warm. At the wheel sat a big man. He weighed about 210. He stuck out his hand and said with a grin, "Big Joe's the name." I told him mine. And he said the name of my rig is Phantom 309.
No, it was freaky, right?
I asked him why he called his rig such a name. He said, "Son, this old Mac can put them all to shame. There ain't a driver or a rig running any line that's seen nothing but taillights from Phantom 309. Well, we rode.
Hey, Hatter, can you pause it?
Better part of the night. When the light of the...
What's up?
I just want Mel to like figure her stuff out before we continue, because this is where the story gets really interesting, and you're gonna have to be involved with it to understand. And I can't really hear it when she's doing all her stuff. So, no offense, of course. It's just
no, that's understandable. To answer your question, B-Mad, I use Chrome. I do not like Firefox. I do not like Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge is straight garbage. The one that works the best for me is Chrome. And it's not the web browser, it's my computer. My computer is just... I swear to God, when I get a replacement, this computer is getting chucked off the highest location I can find around here. And it will be recorded and uploaded as a video.
I'll be watching.
Office. What is it? The Office? No, not The Office. What the fuck's that movie where they go beat up the old IBM computers? Tom, this is your
The
time
Office.
to shine. The Office? Okay.
Where they attack the printer?
Yes. They take the old IBM printer out in the field and just
Or Office
destroy it.
Space?
Yeah, I think it's Office Space because The Office is a TV show.
All right, sorry, Matter. You gotta, you have a lot of requests on the way, so if you want to just get this one out of the way, you can just press play if you want.
All right, here.
Truck stop came in sight. He said, "I'm sorry, son, this is as far as you go, because I got to make a turn just on up the road." Well, he tossed me a dime as he pulled her in low and said, "Have yourself a hot cup on old Big Joe." When Joe and his rig roared out into the night, in nothing flat, he was clean out of sight. Well, I went inside and ordered me a cup, told the waiter Big Joe was setting me up. Oh, you could have heard a pin drop. It got deathly quiet, and the waiter's face turned kind of white. "Well, did I say something wrong?" I said with a halfway grin. He said, "No, this happens every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. But son, let me tell you what happened about 10 years ago. At the crossroads tonight where you flagged him down, there was a busload of kids coming from town. And they were right in the middle when Big Joe topped the hill. It could have been slaughter, but he turned his wheels. Well, Joe lost control, went into a skid, and gave his life to save that bunch of kids. And there at that crossroads was the end of the line for Big Joe and Phantom 309. But every now and then, some hiker will come by, and like you, Big Joe will give him a ride. Here, have another cup, and forget about the dime. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe and Phantom 309.
Yeah, definitely a good one.
You like that?
Yeah, it's got the story. Like obviously, there was another one.
It gives those
kind of like the newer
grandpa story vibes.
Yeah, it's kind of like the newer age Riding with Private Malone. That country
I love
song.
those classic trucker songs. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I got a special place in my heart for those.
All right, Erlen, take care. Thank you for stopping in. Miss Hatter, Erlen says hello.
You have a good one, Erlen.
All right, let's get into this next request. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize that we were so backed up on requests. Okay, so we can get rid of that one. Worst case scenario is we'll just have a list to start with. I'm doing an interview tomorrow night, so we can't do it live tomorrow night, but Wednesday night we can do another music interview. And I'll start it earlier that way.
So I got some cousins coming over from Manitoba tonight, so I got a dip. Thanks for playing my request, and hope you guys stay blessed.
Hey, not a problem. Thank you for stopping in. Take care, Jiminator.
Hey.
All right, song link. There we go. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is a song I wrote about.
This is why sometimes I can't record reactions, because it does
This
this.
is a song I wrote about atheism.
Or it'll sit there and just...
If you're an atheist...
completely fuck up like this. So those of you who, watch the channel and wonder why there's some days that I don't put out reactions, it's because my computer decides to do this stupid shit. Or it just completely butchers the reaction video and it looks like you're watching a skipped CD.
This is a song I wrote about atheism. If you're an atheist, know that I absolutely love you, but sometimes it's hard to have a conversation with somebody who already thinks they know everything. This song is called Open Up Your Eyes. They say ignorance is bliss, but you tell me what did I miss? Because the last time that I checked, there's no running from evidence. Now I'm not trying to be a Bible, just pointing out the denial. Cause when Neo took a chance at home magic's out of revival, I'm running in circles trying to figure it out. How could they be so proud on top of throwing a thou? I'm losing my temper trying to give all the answers, just be met with blanket statements like your truth doesn't matter. Hold up, here comes another comment right now. Another cynic key to raise an eyebrow. But that's okay, I've never been afraid of tough crowds. I'd rather be put down than for the crowds that never hear me sing. If you wanted saving, you need to realize your ship is sinking, baby. Open up your eyes. So go.
I love his vocals. Like, this is one of the things to where, like, obviously he's a very firm believer in where he stands, and he gets kind of pushy with it. And he doesn't understand why other people can't see his point of view. And that's what causes issues, and that's what causes, these problems between each other. Like, I'm willing to listen to what he's got to say, and then I'm going to give my rebuttal and be like, okay, I understand your points, but these are my points. And that's where we have to have those conversations and prevent it from going into, all out arguments or screaming matches, basically. Tom's just out there stoned and staring into space.
This sinking, baby. Open up your eyes. So go ahead and fake it like everything
I
is
resemble that
fine.
remark.
If you want and save it, open.
The delay is real.
I was typing into chat.
Nah, you're good. I just had to give you a hard time just because you're like staring off to the side. So I was like, yeah.
It's fine. If you want and save it, open up your eyes. They say innocence is feebleness, like I don't know what evil is. But I heard this side before, that's why I see my heart from wickedness. Hypocrisy's a bad price. I bought this bro with great price. That's why I never listen to the serpent's cricket advice.
I like that flow switch he had.
That was tight as hell.
Yeah, especially with the strums of the guitar. Like, that was nice. That fit really, really well. Yes, politics, why not religion? Very true, Jay. Jay's over here trying to stir the shit pot. You know what I say? If you stir the shit spot. God damn it. Never mind. Words, Hatter.
Innocence is feebleness, like I don't know what evil is. But I heard this side before, that's why I see my heart from wickedness. Hypocrisy's a bad price. I bought this bro with great price. That's why I never listen to the serpent's cricket advice. Adam and Eve aren't just a symbol of humanity. They were people.
All right, Menace, take care, bro. As soon as I'm done, I'll be sending people your way now that I know you're going live, brother.
But like I say, turned into history. But that don't mean it didn't happen just because of memories. If that were the case, then 2020 is just a crazy dream. But I'm not trying to be a scholar like Robbie. I'd rather stick to making melodies and heartbeats to help me keep the message flowing in the mainstream. I'm so relevant and catchy, you can call me JP. Hold up, here comes another coming right now. Hold up, here comes another city right now. But that's okay, I've never been afraid of tough crowds. I'd rather be put down than for the crowds to never hear me sing. If you're wanting saving, you need to realize your ship is sinking, baby. Open up your eyes, so go ahead and take it like everything is fine. If you want it, save it. Open up your eyes.
Sorry.
You okay?
Open up your eyes. Ooh. Yeah.
Hey, get out of there.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open.
Oh, I like his voice.
Open
Oh, me too.
up your eyes. Open your eyes.
Ooh.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open up your eyes. If you want it saving, you need to realize your ship is sinking, baby. Open up your eyes, so go ahead and fake it like everything is fine. If you want it saving, open up your eyes, yeah.
Damn. He's got a good voice.
Sorry, I had to get my dinner.
No, you're perfectly fine. I just seen you came back in. You didn't have your glasses on, and when you went to pull out the chair, it looked like you kind of were losing your balance a little bit. That's why I asked if you were okay.
Yeah, I haven't had good balance lately. No, I just had to get something to eat. So
That was John Michael Howell. Open up your eyes.
he had a really nice voice. I like him. Never heard of him, but I like him.
Me either. Okay, so there's that link if anyone wants to go check out John Howell. That's the one we just listened to. We're going to get into our next request right now.
Don't. No. Can you get off me, please? Thank you for the kiss. I know you only gave it to me because you want some of my food, though, right? Aw, thank you.
You told me. Okay, so up next we have Ethic the God. Happy Ever After official audio.
Here, you want a carrot?
I'm assuming this is one of Jay the Redneck Riviera's requests.
You won't forget about us.
Is that good?
I'll leave. I'm done with all the shouting. Can we forget it ever happened?
Hold on, let me put my foot stand in.
Be that way, ain't no
You're gonna
happy
tip me
ever
over.
after.
Hold on.
Said you love me, but I never really felt that. Maybe I should take a second, maybe
fuck.
every night I'm off. You keep asking what I'm doing when I'm home, but
Yeah.
I'm feeling like I'm fucking half trapped. Every time I spend some time regressing, here comes 20 different questions. Why you always in your room alone? I relapse. I just wanna relax, make another song so I succeed, but you can't handle what I'm writing, so I cut back. My fans want the music I'm making, I won't betray them. I spend every single second I'm living inside these walls and creating means I'm changing lives and making a difference. I love it, you hate it, and that's the way it is. So it's safe to say that debating's gonna cause another fight, and I refuse to let it happen. All the petty shit is madness, is slowly but surely stacking. Even when we started talking, you swore to support my passion. That means late nights and no sleep. Nowadays Nowadays when I'm rapping, I feel guilty because I know that you hate when I write. But if that's the case, just say it in a mouth like a light. I refuse to ever lose to someone trapping my flight. Just because you have opinions doesn't mean that they right, alright?
You told me you won't forget about us. I'll leave. I'm done with all the shouting. Can we forget it ever happened? Never gonna be that way, ain't no happy ever after.
Bitch, I'm moving out. Every view I had of you is lucid now. Never knew the pressures I endured until I break it down. Yelling about the dishes while I'm having dreams and visions. You wouldn't understand my standpoint if you ever really listened. But you always so concerned with what I didn't do. And just started spinning like a centrifuge. Honestly, if it's up to you, probably hope my death comes through better sooner than later. Cause you love to watch me crack under pressure. It's devastating. I refuse to fucking change who I am. I'm constantly chasing someone that'll never love me for everything I'm embracing. I'm myself, so safe to say that the anger I've been displacing has been warranted no matter the reason, the situation. Kick rocks, fuck you. I hope you stumble in traffic. I know it's tragic how I passionately hate you and wish you vanished. All the damage that you caused when
Who
we
is
spoke.
this?
Magic ain't what you thought when I said that I'm packing. No looking backwards.
Ethic the God.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Calls will be slowly lifted like magic ain't what you thought when I said that I'm packing. No looking backwards.
You told me you won't
What up,
forget
Sped?
about us. I'll leave. I'm done with all the shouting. Can we forget it ever happened?
You want some too?
Never
No,
gonna
Obama.
be that way, ain't no happy ever after.
Jackson.
I just followed too, so if it's not really your birthday, I apologize.
Yeah.
But Luna said it was your birthday, so we're gonna go with it's your birthday. So happy birthday, Spet. Appreciate you for stopping in. Yeah, that was a dope song by Ethic. I really like when you look at this dude, he does not look like a rapper at all. And I really like the vocal controls that he has because he can sit there and have a whole bunch of different ranges with his vocals. All right, now we're getting to some of Lunatic's requests. We got TK Green, Darker Side, coming up next.
First things first. THG beats on the track.
Nico, the list is closed. We're trying to get the next 9 songs into the next 13 minutes. It's just not going to work out that well. So I need to plan better and plan for being able to do longer streams. That's my fault. That's not your guys' fault.
Tom and I figured 13 songs an hour. That's how we figured ours. And that includes talking in between.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent number. And that's like if you're going right at about 4 minutes a song.
Yeah.
Which is the average. So.
You've seen a darker side of me. Patiently watching and waiting. A demon locked and kept away. Ready for the day that he'll be set free.
I spent so long and worked so hard to keep my demon hidden. Some topics free to talk about while others kept forbidden. I forced myself to forget things, I've made up memories too. Looking back on my history, I couldn't tell you what was false and what was true. I've got a lot of issues, truth is they make me mad. And that's all I have, I can't remember the last time I was happy or sad. No real excitement or fear, just angry all the time. That's how I know he's taking over. I'm losing the drive to stand and fight. Please help me now. I really need some guidance. This demon inside of me is liable to resort to violence, but there's just silence. Nobody ever hears their cries for help. We're just left feeling helpless, trying to figure it all out by ourselves. So that's what I'll do, like I always do, the same way I've always done. Fight and fight with all I have and hope that in the end I've won. But if I lose this time and the demon takes over my mind, I wish you would've looked twice and noticed all the goddamn warning signs.
The darker side of me. Patiently watching and waiting. A demon locked and kept away. Ready for the day that he'll be set free.
there's so much more to boot. Compared to all of you, I'm truly rotten to the roots. You'd probably shoot yourself dead if you were in my shoes for just a moment or two. Not doubting you, but it's the truth. There's very few people who know and feel the way I do. And if those people are listening now, just know that I feel it too. We all just want to be better, but we just don't know how. Please help us grow, show us the way. I'm begging, lead us out. We have so much to offer, but not the way that we are now. And I don't feel like myself when I do something. Never put another pill in my mouth. You can take your medications and stick them you know where. Plus I've had much more success exhaling smoke in the air. If you can't help, then don't worry. I've made it this far without. Just know my demon's infuriated and trying to get out. If he succeeds, then good luck. He'll probably go for you first. Cause all this time I've been trying to fix it and making it worse. You see the darker side of me. Patiently watching it waiting. A demon locked in, kept away. Ready for the day that he'll be set free. See the darker side of me. Patiently watching it waiting. A demon locked in, kept away. Ready for the day that he'll be set free. Andre!
Okay, that was TK Green, Darker Side. I think the hook could have used a little bit of work, like when he's coming in with the melodic vocals, maybe do him more as like a background vocal and kind of either fade it out or fade him in. And there was a couple times in there to where I noticed to where the flow got a little bit off. But other than that, TK did a really good job on that one.
Trying to stand up. I popped my back.
Okay. All right, we got. Let me see.
Was that the kid that asked us to look at his stuff, or was that a request from someone else?
No, that was a request from Luna.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't even know if he is still here, honestly. Let me. Zerthral. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to his tonight. He's like 5 out of 9.
Good night, Luna. You sleep tight, sweetie.
I gotta go get ready for my thing tonight. Have a good one, y'all. All right, Luna, take care. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have time for one more song. I do apologize for those of you who put in a request that we did not get to the song. I did not realize how quick time was going by and how much we were talking. We will be live. Like I said, I have to do a recorded interview tomorrow. So we won't be able to go live tomorrow, but we will be live Wednesday night. And we will make sure that we go live earlier. That way we can get more music reacted to. So look for us at about anywhere between 4 to 5 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay, this is going to be Who We Are, Menace, Double S, and Blindside. Another request from Jay. We gotta, the kids gotta go home at 8, which is in 6 minutes. So I apologize. Time got away from me a little bit. I do apologize, guys. But sometimes life happens. Yeah, that's one of the kids. She got bronchitis, so she sounds like a freaking, like she's got whooping cough. It's kind of funny to try to sit or watch up right now. She popped her back sitting in a beanbag chair, and she's struggling a little bit. And she just snorted. So she snorted for the whole YouTube world to hear. All right, let's get the song played. Who We Are, Menace, Double S, Blind Sight.
Like more?
Haters talk, but they don't ever wanna spit bars. Why the fuck do you think that I made it this far? Every verse I write is tight, see I hit hard. Hated a love, but we showing all of y'all who we are. Haters talk, but they don't ever wanna spit bars. Why the fuck do you think that I made it this far? Every verse I write is tight, see I hit hard. Hated a love, but we showing all of y'all who we are.
I'm back in action, you haters ain't up and on. 1 minute brought the pack of pistol pimping, I'm the wrong one. Shit, I'm at my ink because my penmanship's a strong one. And you ain't catching up to me, best believe that's a long run. When it's all done and we aired out, that shit these people don't care about. When minutes come through, when he cleared out, I'm top speed now, no gear down. I'm ready to get it and get it ahead. If the rappers go get in the bed, you acting like that wasn't something I said. Assuming it was better cover your head, don't give a fuck. You like a pickup truck, hands up to the sky like a pickup truck. It's MVP, we don't give up none. Rock hard in a barge and they
What is your problem?
Track of blind sight, everybody back up, shit, the time's right. Taking off, I ain't missing my flight. Lifting up, cause we live the high life.
Haters talk, but they don't ever wanna spit bars. Why the fuck do you think that I made it this far? Every verse I write is tight, see I hit hard. Hated a love, but we showing all of y'all who we are. Haters talk, but they don't ever wanna spit bars. Why the fuck do you think that I made it this far? Every verse I write is tight, see I hit hard. Hated a love, but we showing all of y'all who we are. Haters wanna test me and lightweight disrespect me, but while you yelling checkmate, I'm asking you for the check, please. If you really thinking that this is gonna affect me, then you have no idea. Must have forgot I'm an MC. I live for the shit. You might get attacked if you speak on my name, then I'm firing back. A pen in my hand with a mic and a patio. Brandon is a target, you know it's a rap. I do what I do and I'm doing it well. Why the fuck do you think they wanna see me in jail? I'm starting to sink ship if you said sell. I'm on the greatest if you can't tell. Things not for me. My time is next, so they watching me. They want everything I'm accomplishing, but they ain't never gonna get it, so they honestly copy me, hoping that they gonna pop like me. But they don't put the work in, they just want it free, and they constantly showing hypocrisy. But I don't never get these motherfuckers talk like me, you know what I mean? Haters talk, but they don't ever wanna spit bars. Why the fuck do you think that I made it this far? Every verse I write is tight, see I hit hard. Hated a love, but we showing all of y'all who we are. Haters talk, but they don't ever wanna spit bars. Why the fuck do you think that I made it this far? Every verse I write is tight, see I hit hard. Hated a love, but we showing all of y'all who we are.
Sweet dreams are made of me. Every hater gon' disagree. But when the battle begins, I'll be the one in the end to bring you all down to your knees.
Blind sight. Got a few haters I need to address. They keep on talking that mess. Better keep my name at your mouth. If you're coming at me, then I'll be at your house, no threat. And a couple of my promises met in my word. Tonight I'll be robbing them, slapping the bird. Talk about nothing, your actions are words. Hacking them, sacking them back in the earth. Tired of everybody taking advantage of me. Tired of being on retreat. Tired of being on repeat. Trying to be the best, but I can't breathe in the 6 feet. And it's deep. My psychosomatics are mathematic. And I'm calculating every casket I need. Backing at it like a casualty. Backing at it, do it naturally.
Haters talk, but they don't ever wanna spit bars. Why the fuck do you think that I made it this far? Every verse I write is tight, see I hit hard. Hated a love, but we showing all of y'all who we are. Haters talk, but they don't ever wanna spit bars. Why the fuck do you think that I made it this far? Every verse I write is tight, see I hit hard. Hated a love, but we showing all of y'all who we are.
You're muted.
Damn it. Thank you. So that was Menace and Double S featuring Blindsight. I think it's super cool that they were able to get a feature with Blindsight. What up, Purple? Unfortunately, you have come in at the very tail end of the stream. This was a relatively short stream tonight, but shout out to all 563 of you that support the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. But we are going to be rating MTP really quick, since how they are live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that up right here. We're going to grab this link. I want everybody to head on over here and drop hashtag Hatterade in the chat. Let them know that where you're coming from. For those of you who put in requests that we did not get to, I sincerely apologize. come back Wednesday. We will be here right around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:30-ish. That way we'll have a little bit longer of a stream, and we will get everything caught up on that list. But go ahead and head on over there. I'm in the chat right now, so I'm watching you. I see Odd Tom in the chat.
Yo.
Here for the forehead. That's what's up, B-Matt. All right, guys. I appreciate you all for coming and rocking with us. I am so sorry this was a short stream, but we'll get something figured out, I promise. But anyways, guys, this is going to be the Hatter signing out. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Mad love to you guys. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. As always, we will see you in the next video. Have a good night,
Drive safe,
everybody.
man.